Yes, we're back. Sorry about that. It's like after I was talking about the thing, something happened. Oh, good question. Ooh, good right reading here for Ismi Lee. Please swear. Good right reading for Ismi Lee. Yes or no, make it very, very clear. This message is for Ismi Lee and Ismi Lee only. Help me give them some clarity. Ismi Lee would like to know, is there a strong chance that they will see Tizzy this weekend? Will Ismi Lee see Tizzy this weekend? Is there a strong chance here? Please swear. Yes or no? Will Ismi Lee see Tizzy this weekend? Is it a strong chance here? Yes. Three of Cups. Judgment. Eight of Wands. Page of Swords. Especially if you stay like I'm getting like confident, lighthearted kind of thing, like not stressing them or reminding them of stressing what's stressing them kind of thing. Yeah, this could be like a surprise date. He's not letting you know where he's taking you kind of thing. He's already got flowers in the car kind of vibe, you know? I don't know why I also see y'all following some type of trail. Y'all might also be donating some stuff. I also feel like he might be trying to tell you like not to answer somebody. Like if somebody's blowing up your phone, or maybe he feels like somebody wants you to be responsible for them or something like that. He could be like advising you not to answer. I also feel like he's getting more honest too about like what he likes and what he doesn't like kind of thing. It's like either way he finds you attractive, but maybe he likes to prefer a certain look. We got complete and sudden changes. You might even be in a more playful energy as well. Like maybe you'll like play a prank on him. Maybe you'll keep switching your wig, or you'll keep doing something, and it just brings a fun, playful kind of memory for both of you. I just heard the sauna. I just heard turn off the news. They also could be like connecting something. I don't know if it's like y'all cars connected, phones connecting, something connecting, something being tied together. Out here and sharing playlists, especially sentimental playlists. Like, oh, this is a song my granny put me on to, or this is a song this this has this meaning, or this is maybe this could be like something about how I feel about you. Maybe I'm having a hard time expressing it like myself, so I'm doing it through song. You know what I mean? I also heard watching something in 3D. I just heard your body is very distracting. Heard something about a hypnotizing. What's going on? Yeah, and it's like just both of you kind of like escaping your problems for a second. Yeah, could even be helping each other with a project, especially if it's like a collage or something. Yeah, maybe sometimes when you guys are cuddling and you get up, it's like, where are you going? It's like, oh, I'm just going to the bathroom. But yeah, I do feel like this weekend will give you a lot of clarity here. Yeah, maybe you both will like look up the meanings to synchronicities or y'all birth charts together or something like something meaningful together. I'm also hearing, where'd you get these flowers? It could offend him. I think it depends on how you ask him about the flowers. It could be like, "Oh, these are really beautiful. Where'd you get them?" Or like saying something positive first instead of just, "Where'd you get these?" Because then it might be like, "Oh, is something wrong?" But yeah, I hope they gave you clarity. So again, the answer is yes. You got the Three of Cups, Judgment, Eight of Wands, Page of Swords, Justice, Hermit, King of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, the Death card, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Empress, Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. A lot of swords there. You're welcome. And then what's your other yes or no? Hi to anyone else that's joined. I was deep in the reading, so if I didn't see you. Hey, Nav, is that how you pronounce your name? Oh, okay. New Week comes soon. Okay, period. Yes. He always singing and plays a lot of songs from back in the day. Okay, then. Yeah, I feel like some of them definitely are for you. You got to kind of like, catch it, feel it. Especially if it's he plays it and then he specifically like looks at you, and looks at you in a certain way. It's like it's for you kind of thing. And he could be hoping that you catch on to the hint. But some people don't realize. Some people like it to be direct. I'm a type of person I like it to be direct. Like a song you dedicate is cute when you're not telling me and it's subliminal, but I prefer like you to be direct because that can be taken out of context, right? Never know. But they might think she gets it. You know what I mean? I get some more clarity here for Ismi Lee. Will Tizzy follow the flow and do the same if Ismili opens up more emotionally and verbally? So if Ismili opens up to Tizzy more emotionally and verbally, will he also do the same following after, right after? Will Tizzy follow Ismili's vibe flow? If she opens up more emotionally and verbally, will he do the same? Cause I've been there myself a time or two. I feel like a little, but it's still gonna be parts that they'll probably be like still taking their time on. Like I do feel like it will make them think a little differently, open up a little bit more, but not fully. If that makes sense. Like they still might have a little bit of caution or defensive or still, looking for reasoning. So it's like they're still waiting for some of their questions to be answered, kind of thing, and they might feel like they got some of them answered, but maybe not all of them. Like for instance, right now the energy I'm picking up on is they might get a little bit more clarity on like why they need to be in a relationship because they could already have why they would want to be in a relationship, what attracts them, but then they could want to be figuring out like, okay, why? You know what I mean? What's the real like benefits and needs and stuff like that. So I do feel like this is a person that really does take their time. Yeah, so they could be weighing yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, they could be weighing pros and cons of like single and then relationship, single relationship. You know what I mean? And I also feel like he needs to heal because sometimes maybe he thinks everything is like manipulation. And it's like, okay, are you saying that because you really feel that way? Or is it manipulation? Or is it, you know what I mean? It's like, even if they trust you, it could be certain ways that are like approached or program thinking that gets them like, oh, I don't know, you know? Yeah, I feel like if you like, I don't want to say pull back a lot, but like if you're not so focused on it or hyper focused on it or like really, really wanting it that bad, then I feel like that's when it comes to you more. Like if you're not so hung up on being their girlfriend right now, I feel like if you pull back a little bit, then that's when they're coming in like, I desperately need you to be my girlfriend. You know what I mean, kind of thing. So it's not saying like cold turkey, don't talk to him no more, or take days to respond. But it's like pulling back a little bit more. I think will kind of help him to go towards more commitment, kind of thing. And it's weird, it works like that sometimes. Like, well, for the most part, it works like that. Especially with men, it's like if you're not really on too much on being their girlfriend, they're gonna start to wondering why. Okay, what's wrong with me, or what's going on? You know what I mean? They're gonna start to thinking. But when you're there, it's like they're not thinking about it that much. You know what I mean? Because you're already there, and you know. So again, they're like looking for motivation, they're looking for reasons, they're looking for questions to be answered. Again, they will open up a little bit, but I just don't think it'll be like 100% or exactly what you're looking for. Like you might still like you'll be like a little satisfied, but then on the other end you'll be a little disappointed. I feel like that's how you'll feel. Yeah, it's like don't always text back so fast. Don't always be readily available. Because I think that helps him delay the time and take his time. I also feel like he'll open up about like how he is as a single man, how he is single life kind of thing. So I feel like he will open up about these pros and cons and like more of like how his mindset is working around like relationships kind of thing. And that could also maybe give you a better understanding of like, oh, okay, so you know, it might make you think like, okay, so well, why would this man that like could, could have a best single life or want to be locked down? You know what I mean? For us women, it's not all that fun a single life, right? But for men, a single life can be fun, honestly. But us women, we're more emotional. But again, I think your confidence also is going to work as well. Look at me, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay. You're demanding attention in a sexy way, not a desperate way. You know what I mean? But yeah, maybe he hasn't had like a lot of guidance, especially from like a father figure. So maybe he grew up in like listening to certain music or certain people, and maybe that was their role models and stuff. Yeah, he could also be talking about how hard it is for him in society with the world card, and maybe even sharing some nightmares that he had. and like these fears here. I also feel like he's not used to like people caring about his happiness, especially in relationships. Like he might always attracted women that only cared about like their happiness in the relationship and not his as well. So that might be a fear. I know you did say you were at work. You probably back from break. My bad, girl. I just got a couple more cards, and I'll be finished here.
You don't
Good.
thank you for lunch.
hmm Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So that's another yes. Like yes, if you do, they definitely will. It's like the mask will slowly be coming off. Not saying that the mask was like a fake mask. It was just like a protective mask. Because when people see false masks, it's like, oh, wait a minute. There's been lies. Not always. It could just be, a protective mask. But it's like it's slowly coming off. It's starting to feel a little bit more safe for him to open up more once you do, kind of thing. You got your smile makes people happy. Okay, period. It's like your smile, your curves, your this, your that. Did he already tell you what his favorite feature of yours is, or are you asking that, figuring out? Yeah, he might feel like he has some weird phobias or some weird fears that he'll be sharing with you. Or the mistakes he felt like he made in life. You could see through him. Freaking alarm. Open up. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like open up some, but not fully. Yeah, so it could be some things he's definitely not proud of, but he's more safer to open up now. But yeah, I think you cleared. You had the Nine of Swords, the World card, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Devil card, Temperance, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Hangman. Cause I've been there myself. Wait, who's this? Oh. Cause I've been there myself a time or two. Don't wanna hear about you. I know, honey. Enjoy the rest of your day, huh? Make it the best. Hang in there. You'll be free soon. That's how I was yesterday. I'm so glad I am off today because yesterday at work it was so super busy, and I'm like, I can't. You're welcome.